Hey, hope you're doing well. And in this video, I want to talk to you about Hassan, who is a very, very small content creator. As you can see, he only has about 1.3K subscribers here on YouTube, which is really, really small, right? Nothing like the big ones that you can see with millions of followers. He's really, really small, but through that, he's still able to make really good revenue for his business and his online course or program. And essentially, I'm making this video breaking down specifically how he does it, his niche and everything like that, but also because I am also in the industry helping content creators, whether they're small, medium, or large size, on whichever platform, actually build these online course or programs. So setting the whole thing out for them to have really good revenue with it, right? That's what I do. That's what I help out with. So I want to show you a bit what he's doing particularly, and he does have a unique case on his offer and stuff like that. But yeah, so he has 1.3K followers, and he's currently making 40K a month just from YouTube alone. No Instagram, no TikTok, no nothing like that, no ads. He's solely just making it off a few videos per, 1 or 2 videos per week, if that. But he's able to generate 40K a month for his business, right? So let's dive in. But before that, I wanted to let you know this is actually just an example, right? Hassan in particular, of plenty of others who are currently doing this right now. Very, very small audiences. On a particular niche subject and are able to make a lot of money from it, right? It's not something that's rare. And essentially, there's only a few ways you can do this with only 1.3K followers, right? If you have that amount of small followers, particularly on YouTube, let's say, um, there's only a few ways you can actually make that much money. The first one would be running ads, right? If you're running ads, maybe to your YouTube channel, you're just running ads, you're able to make that much money. Being in a really good niche, as well as really good. If you're in the specifically the make money online niche, that really is the best niche to make money with. You have a very engaged audience, so the 1.3K that follow you are like ready to buy people, and you have the appropriate selling system, so you're able to actually take that attention that you have and convert them into your offer, right? And essentially, I wanted to show you because Hassan has these two right here. He's a really good niche, very engaged audience, and appropriate selling system, which I'll go over. But he's currently not even running ads, right? So you don't even have to put money into it to make it work and make that amount of revenue per month. And the amazing benefits from that, and him specifically with his YouTube channel being able to make that much amount of money, is that yes, he is making 40K revenue, which I know for a lot of people would change their lives completely, specifically per month and stuff like that. But he also has location freedom. He likes to travel a lot, so he's not tied to going somewhere. It's very easy to fulfill for him. He only works with a few clients per month, and it's nothing completely time consuming. He just helps them out with one on one, do a few calls, and get them enrolled in the program. And his only work really is just posting 1 video a week. Sometimes he takes breaks, sometimes he posts 2, 3 videos a week, but in general, he's not posting that many videos. And I'll tell you actually about the videos and how they don't require much effort. He just does quick videos, post them, and get money from it, right? But first, why did I make this video? And I made this video specifically because a lot of people that I talk to, right, being in this industry and talking to content creators, they think that you need millions of followers to actually have a program or course that is very successful. Oh, I need 100K followers, 200K followers, and then I'll launch it, or it's not going to sell, nobody wants it. That's completely false, as you can see here, the perfect example. It's too complicated and hard to actually do, to actually pull off. That also isn't true. And it's also too hard to get people to pay you, right? Often people think that what they know and what they want to showcase, there's actually nobody that's going to pay them specifically to learn for them. That could be further from the truth. And I'll explain here as well in this video as well, and what he is doing and how he's getting people to pay him thousands of dollars for his help, and actually providing a good value exchange and a good service as well. It's not just paying thousands of dollars and that's going to waste, right? It's a really good exchange of value, particularly in what he's doing right now. So let's now break down everything that he's currently doing to take that very small audience that he has and being able to make 40K per month with it, right? Everything that he's done, why he's able to make it, and so on and so forth, right? So let's go first around his background. So who is he, and what's his past like? Well, he has built his own successful marketing agency to 55K per month in the past years about videography and shooting for clients, right? That's what he used to do. And he talks a lot about that specifically in his videos and how he was able to do it, how he's able to scale it, and so on and so forth. And through that, he has a lot of knowledge on actually getting clients, right? Obviously, if he gets it to 55K per month, he must have a lot of knowledge on actually how to get clients and how to fulfill on them and stuff like that. So that's where his knowledge comes in play. And essentially, that's one of the reasons a lot of people are interested in his channel, because of the knowledge he has, particularly on that. And overall, he's just been in the business world for 5+ years. So again, he just has a knowledge on getting clients, the ins and outs of the business, the whole side of things when it comes to making money with it and stuff like that, specifically online, right? So let's now go into his content posting. So what kind of content he posts on his YouTube channel to his 1.3K followers. As you can see here, these are raw videos, and essentially this is what the majority of his videos kind of look like. And if you don't know what raw videos are, they're simply just head talking videos like this, with no cuts, no edits, or anything super scripted. It's really just him recording himself in the living room and just kind of speaking in his mind, speaking about the title, about his past journey and the struggles, and how he's been able to make that much amount of money and stuff like that, right? And these particular videos have been a really good trend lately. A lot of people are making them, and a lot of people are getting a lot of views with them. And essentially, yes, they got a lot of views, but they also lead to great results. It kind of builds like a trust with the people that watch them, and they really just convert better to whatever offer that you are selling, and just get really good results from the algorithm. And essentially, again, like I said, this is what the majority of his videos look like, and some may have a bit of raw elements, but also like visual elements as well. But the majority are just raw videos, and they don't even have thumbnails, right? As you can see here, these are probably just recommended YouTube thumbnails that you can click on if you know anything about YouTube, right? So it's nothing crazy like that. And a great thing about them is that they do not require much effort. As you can see, just putting down a camera, it can even be your phone, and pressing record and just speaking it. Maybe you can do some quick edits, some quick cuts if you'd like, if you're messing up a few words, but that's essentially all he does, right? So when it comes to the effort required, it's very low. And they create a really good connection with the viewer and build trust, like I mentioned, right? This is what they do. And essentially the content inside these specific raw videos and the videos that he does, essentially just directly talks to his ideal clients, right? Inspiring business owners or existing that want to get more clients, that want to scale like him or get to 55K per month like specifically he did. And through that, he showcases his expertise through information on what he did and his past experience. Most videos kind of circle around the same subject, kind of about his journey, but maybe about different topics and different mindset shifts as well. And also, he shows some videos of clients he's been working with. So he does do like case study kind of videos. So, kind of sitting down with the client, explaining exactly what they're doing currently to monetize their audience and stuff like that. And it talks a lot about mindset and business and what his is, but the business side of things and the mindset when it comes to it and stuff like that, right? So essentially that's his content. And for his volume, he posts, let's say, once per week on average. Sometimes he'll take a break of like 2-3 weeks. Sometimes we'll like 3 videos in 1 week, but on average, let's say it's about 1 video per week, right? That's what he does, and doesn't really post on any other platforms than YouTube. So it's solely just YouTube that he's doing it to be able to attract that many people, and make that much amount of money with it, right? So that's what. That being said, what does he even sell, right? How is he able to create this offer and speak to this audience that he is building on YouTube and actually sell to them, right? Get them to pay him a lot of money. How does he even do it? And what does he even actually sell? So he essentially just helps agency owners, course creators, and coaches, or kind of anybody who's online, getting clients for their business all organically, because essentially that's what he's been doing right now with his YouTube, getting people through organically and making money with it, right? So essentially that is what he teaches. And he charges around 4K, I believe, that's around his price offer. Which includes one-on-one coaching directly from him and what to do, an exclusive community, and more, right? That's essentially what it includes. I'm sure there's a bit more, but that's, in general what it includes. So that means that with his small YouTube channel of 1.3K subscribers, he's actually able to make 40K per month with his business, like as I just mentioned. So it's really, really crazy. And let's go into now his selling system. So how does he actually take people who are just, viewing his YouTube videos, not thinking much of it, to actually convincing them to actually pay him about 4K for his help directly. His selling system is very, very simple, but it's a very effective selling system. There's 2 ways he goes about it. He, first of all, in his videos, often invites people to book in a call. Usually he says at the start of the video, like if you're looking for help to get clients for your business specifically, booking a call at the start and also at the end of the video, right? That way, people that don't watch it to the end of the video still get mentioned or still get notified that if they do want his help, they can book in a call directly, right? So that's what he does. And essentially, in a booking a call, very simple, goes to a Calendly link, and people can just pick a time they want to speak to him. So he says it's a consultation, business diagnosis. But essentially, in reality, it is kind of a sales calls, right? He is going to try to sell you to his program. Goes into an actual sales call where he's going to learn about more your business, where you want to go, and stuff like that. And through that, if people do want to go forward, they have a program sell. And because of his YouTube and people that are actually getting on his calls really know him well, his closing rate, so the amount of people who book calls and become clients, is most likely high as well. So the other way is he actually has an Instagram in his bio of his video. So people are not exactly interested in booking a call directly or don't want to, it is a lot of commitment to do so. People are just going to ask questions specifically in his Instagram, right? In his DMs, ask him a few questions about, their business, stuff like that. And he directly, through that conversation, is going to invite them to a sales call for them to go on. And that's going to lead to a sales call and then a program sale, like I just mentioned before, right? So that's essentially how he does it to convert those people who watch his videos into actual program sales, right? And this makes the buyer feel like having a deep connection with Hassan, specifically because obviously he doesn't have millions of followers. So when people want to get on a call, they know that there's not like lines and lines of people who want to book a call with him. There's only a few people per month, and he's actually able to really help those people out, and people know that, and that's why they book in a call. And essentially, this is one of the reasons he is able to sell to people easily into his program, because it's that connection that they really want, essentially. So that's nice and all, but what does that mean for you? You watching this video, how can you go about taking whatever you know, whatever you're knowledgeable on, whatever you have an expertise in or passion on, right? Could be literally anything. This is a really good niche. Him particularly because he's in the business niche and making money, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. It could be legit anything. Anything that you have here, passion, expertise, or knowledge that you want, you can simply start creating a YouTube or Instagram account. YouTube obviously is very powerful, and it's going to be usually easier. Maybe it's going to take longer. Obviously, it depends on your niche and stuff like that. Or you can start an Instagram account and start posting reels. And through that, you're going to start attracting ideal clients. Specifically, when you put the titles, it has to be about what you know, and interesting titles. Could be raw videos as well, like he was doing. People are going to search that on YouTube, and they're going to find your videos. And through that, when you're starting to attract your ideal clients, build your own online program, right? Start building it. Start building what it's going to look like. Start putting a price on it. Forward people to the program and specifically how he's doing it. There's also different selling systems that you can put in. And through that, if you get enough people, and with time, obviously this is not something that happens in a few weeks. This is more of a month kind of thing. You can get people to your program, and you essentially having an online business through your knowledge, passion, expertise, helping other people out specifically with what you know, right? And it's one of the best businesses out there for many reasons, like I talked to you about different specific videos. But essentially, this is what it looks like, right? And, this might seem like a complicated process. And obviously, it's not the most simplest thing ever to pull off out there, but it's definitely pretty simple if you look at others and what they're doing, right? And I understand, right? This may seem complicated or how to actually get started on with this and how to actually build it and stuff like that. So I want you, if you're actually interested in doing this, to DM me on Instagram game plan. And specifically, I will go over your account if you do have a few thousand followers or you're just starting out. A free personalized video. It's not going to be like this. It's going to be a different kind of video on exactly what you should do for your account and the ideas for you, how to go about it, and marketing, and essentially just laying out a plan for you and stuff like that. And if that's a video that makes sense for you and stuff like that, then we can kind of jump on a call and I can kind of explain what we've done. Because essentially, if you didn't know, essentially that's what we do, helping content creators who are, small, medium-sized audience to actually build the online program or course and get it to really good results through all the strategies you need, right? It's not just building it and that's it. There's a lot that goes into it. So if that's interested in getting your video, DM me on Instagram, which is linked below this video. For my Instagram, DM me and I'll send you the video. So hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you